What would you say if I told you that the cup of coffee you're avoiding right now out of fear for your kidneys might actually be helping them? And it's not just coffee. There are four other natural drinks. Some of them are probably sitting in your kitchen at this very moment that may protect your kidneys more effectively than many modern medications. If you clicked on this video, it wasn't by accident. Somewhere deep down, you're thinking about your kidneys. Two quiet organs, each no larger than your fist, working nonstop every single day without ever asking for a break. They filter your blood, remove toxins, regulate fluids, and help control blood pressure. And yet, most people never think about them as long as they keep working silently in the background. Many believe that once kidney function begins to decline, there's no turning back, that it's only a matter of time before serious medical interventions become unavoidable. Maybe you've even been told this is simply part of aging, something you're supposed to accept. But this is where the misunderstanding begins. Newer scientific insights paint a very different picture. The kidneys have a remarkable ability to protect themselves and maintain function far longer than we once believed possible. Under the right conditions, they can reduce inflammation, handle stress more efficiently, and stabilize their filtration capacity. And surprisingly, certain natural beverages play a critical role in this process. Simple things people consume every day without realizing the potential they hold. There is something critical you need to understand about your kidneys. They are masters of silence. True heroes working behind the scenes. Imagine the most advanced water filtration system in the world, operating non-stop, day and night, without rest. That's exactly what your kidneys do. They filter your entire blood supply, remove waste products and excess fluids, regulate blood pressure, support red blood cell production, and help keep your bones strong. And here lies the danger. Your kidneys can lose up to 70% of their function before you feel anything at all. By the time lower back pain appears, by the time your legs or feet begin to swell, by the time your urine changes color or smell, the damage is often already advanced. Sometimes no longer fully reversible. That's why prevention matters more than treatment, not waiting until the body starts screaming for help. Acting while these silent organs still have the strength to protect themselves, stabilize, and continue doing their job reliably. This is exactly why the drinks we're about to discuss are so important. They work before symptoms appear, not after the damage is done. And very soon, you're going to hear something that goes against almost everything you've been told about kidney health up to this point. What I'm about to tell you goes against almost everything you've been told before. Coffee. For years, coffee was blamed for damaging the kidneys, overloading them, raising internal pressure. Many people removed it from their lives entirely. Not because of symptoms, but because of fear. But current research tells a very different story. Moderate coffee consumption does not harm the kidneys. In fact, it may actively protect them. People who drink coffee regularly tend to show more stable kidney markers and a lower risk of developing chronic kidney disease. Why does this happen? Coffee is rich in antioxidants such as chlorogenic acid and polyphenols. These compounds act like a protective shield against chronic inflammation, one of the main drivers of gradual kidney decline. They reduce oxidative stress, the daily microscopic damage that slowly wears down kidney filtration cells over time. Studies also show that coffee drinkers often maintain more stable creatinine levels, a key marker of kidney function. At the same time, coffee improves metabolic health, supports blood sugar regulation, and indirectly reduces the workload placed on the kidneys. What truly matters is how you drink it. 2 to 3 cups per day is enough, ideally black or with a small amount of milk without sugar. Sugar almost completely cancels out the benefits. If sweetness is necessary, minimal natural stevia is a better option. And whenever possible, choose organic coffee to avoid unnecessary chemical residues. For individuals with severely impaired kidney function, caution is still required. But for most people, coffee is not the enemy. It is an underestimated ally, a simple daily habit that quietly protects in the background. This drink might take you back in time, to afternoons when a large glass pitcher filled with deep red, slightly tart tea sat on the table. Refreshing, simple, familiar. Many know it as hibiscus tea. What people once understood intuitively, science now confirms. This traditional beverage is one of the most powerful natural protectors of kidney health. Studies show that drinking several cups of hibiscus tea daily over a period of weeks can significantly reduce systolic blood pressure. This matters deeply because high blood pressure is one of the kidney's greatest enemies. It slowly damages the delicate filtration structures, often without obvious warning signs. The key lies in anthocyanins, the plant compounds responsible for the tea's deep red color. These antioxidants act as a shield against oxidative stress, a major contributor to progressive kidney damage, especially in people with diabetes or elevated blood pressure. Hibiscus also works as a gentle natural diuretic. It helps the body eliminate excess fluids and waste without throwing the system out of balance. There is no aggressive dehydration, only steady, natural support. Preparation matters. Dried hibiscus flowers are steeped in hot water, allowed to infuse briefly, then strained. No sugar. Sugar removes a large portion of the benefits. If sweetness is needed, use only minimal stevia. What makes this drink special is not only its effect, but its story. It connects generations, intuition and science, tradition and modern medicine. And within that balance lies its quiet strength. The lemon seems simple, yellow, sour, ordinary. Most people associate it only with vitamin C, but that is not where its greatest kidney protective secret lies. The real key is citrate. Citrate is a natural protective compound. It prevents calcium oxalate crystals from forming, the small, hard structures that develop into kidney stones. And anyone who has experienced a kidney stone knows this is among the most intense pain the human body can endure. Research shows that regularly consuming diluted lemon juice can significantly reduce the frequency of kidney stone episodes. Citrate binds calcium before it crystallizes, acting like an invisible guard that neutralizes danger before damage occurs. Many believe lemon acidifies the body, but once metabolized, the opposite happens. Lemon has an alkalizing effect. It helps maintain the urine pH in an optimal range, an environment where stones are far less likely to form. There is also its antioxidant contribution. Vitamin C and additional plant compounds protect kidney tissue from chronic inflammation and oxidative stress, two processes that gradually weaken filtration capacity over time. The method is simple. Freshly squeeze the juice of half a lemon into a glass of lukewarm water and drink it. Dilution is essential. Never consume it undiluted to protect teeth and sensitive tissues. A small daily ritual, 2 minutes of effort, and a quiet defense against one of the most painful kidney-related conditions that can develop. At first glance, it's simply refreshing. Sweet, juicy, perfect for hot days. Watermelon, 92% water. Most people think of it as pleasant hydration, nothing more. But inside its red flesh is a compound that is pure gold for kidney health, citrulline. Citrulline is converted in the body into arginine, which then produces nitric oxide. This molecule acts as a natural vessel relaxer. It widens blood vessels and improves circulation. Why does this matter for the kidneys? Because kidney function depends entirely on strong, consistent blood flow. Better circulation means more oxygen, more nutrients, and more efficient filtration. Poor circulation forces the kidneys to operate under constant stress. Watermelon also has a gentle diuretic effect. It increases urine output and helps flush waste products without aggressive fluid loss. At the same time, it is extremely low in sodium, reducing unnecessary pressure on the kidneys and helping keep blood pressure stable. The most effective form is fresh or freshly blended juice. 1 to 2 glasses per day are sufficient, ideally consumed between meals rather than immediately after eating, so circulation improves without interfering with digestion. There is an added advantage. A small squeeze of fresh lemon juice and watermelon juice provides citrate, the same compound that protects against kidney stones. One simple combination activating multiple protective mechanisms at once. What looks like a summer fruit becomes a quiet helper, giving the kidneys exactly what they need most: flow instead of stagnation. It grows everywhere, in gardens, along sidewalks, pushing through cracks in the pavement, places most people ignore or even despise. Dandelion. To many, nothing more than a stubborn weed. Yet this plant is one of the most powerful natural supporters of kidney function that nature has ever produced. Dandelion acts as a natural diuretic. It stimulates the kidneys to produce more urine, allowing waste products and excess fluid to be eliminated more efficiently. More cleansing, less burden. But here is what makes it different. Pharmaceutical diuretics strip the body of potassium, a mineral essential for kidney, heart, and nerve function. Dandelion, by contrast, is rich in potassium. It promotes fluid elimination while simultaneously maintaining electrolyte balance, cleansing without depletion, a precision that only nature consistently achieves. There is another layer to its benefit. Dandelion supports liver function, and the liver and kidneys work as a team. The better the liver detoxifies, the less pressure is placed on the kidneys. This dual support reduces strain across the body's entire cleansing system. Traditionally, dandelion is consumed as a tea made from the leaves or the root. The leaves are milder, the root more robust. Both provide valuable bitter compounds that support digestion, liver function, and kidney health simultaneously. What many people fail to notice is this. This plant survives where others fail, and that resilience is exactly what it passes on, quietly, steadily, and remarkably effectively. What we often pull out and discard becomes a silent ally to the very organs that work tirelessly in the background for you every single day. When you step back and look at the full picture, a clear pattern emerges. From coffee, which dismantles old myths, to hibiscus tea that bridges tradition and modern science, to lemon water that protects against one of the most severe forms of pain the body can experience, to watermelon that restores healthy blood flow, and finally to dandelion, a symbol of strength hidden in what we overlook. All of these drinks share something essential. They are simple, accessible, and supported by real scientific understanding. No miracle cures, no exaggerated promises, just small daily decisions that quietly compound over time. The kidneys do not need complicated protocols. They need reduced inflammation, proper circulation, stable blood pressure, and protection from oxidative stress. And these beverages provide exactly that, naturally. Often, the most effective solutions are not found in expensive products or exotic ingredients, but in what is already familiar: the morning cup of coffee, tea rooted in old traditions, lemon water from your own kitchen, fruit from the market, and plants growing right outside your door. Each cup, each glass, is a silent step towards stability, independence, and long-term quality of life. And that is the true strength of these simple rituals. They work quietly in the background, just like your kidneys themselves.